kids, Miss Lindsay here, and welcome to our last Holy Week video. Holy means, that's right, set apart. So let's have some time that's set apart to remember Jesus together. Today we're going to take a look at my pink egg. Can I get a big drum roll, please? Awesome. Inside my pink egg are two things. One is a white piece of cloth, and the other is a stone, a really large stone. What do you think a white piece of cloth and a stone have to do with our Easter story today? Well, let's find out together. Listen in to today's Bible story from the book of John, chapter 19, verses 38 to 42. This one is called The Quiet Cave. Jesus had died. Joseph and Nicodemus were sad. They carefully took Jesus' body down from the cross. They cleaned him. They wrapped his body in strips of white linen and carried him to a quiet cave on the hillside. They laid Jesus down inside the cave. Then they said goodbye. Before they left, they rolled a big stone over the entrance. Outside the cave, two guards kept watch. The big, heavy stone was sealed in place, and for 3 whole days, all was still. But inside that quiet cave, God was working. If you tried to peek inside, you couldn't see anything. If you stood outside and put your ear to the big stone, you couldn't hear anything. If you tried to imagine what was happening, you couldn't. But inside, God was doing something utterly amazing, something only God could do. Jesus waited, and the world held its breath and waited with him. I love this part of the Easter story because it reminds us that we can wait with hope. Even though Jesus had died, something amazing was about to happen that you or I or the people back in the Bible times could have never imagined. And it's important for us to remember that even now, that even as we're waiting on different things to change in our life, we can know that there is always hope. Now, I want to share with you a letter from God just for you. So you know what to do. Close your eyes and listen in. Listen to these words from God to you. Do you like surprises? Inside that quiet cave, I was working on a surprise that no one could imagine. It would be the greatest surprise the world had ever known. Something was happening to Jesus. My son was going to have a brand new life. But for 3 whole days, the world had to wait. Love, God. Boys and girls, even though it's hard waiting, it's important that we remember no matter what we're waiting on, we can have hope. I hope that you remember that today. And tomorrow we will celebrate together the best news of all, that Jesus is alive and he is our Savior. He is our hope. Thanks for joining me this week for these Holy Week videos. I love you so much and I can't wait to see you again. And please join us online at springbranch.org for our Easter services tomorrow. Happy Easter!